Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, what's going on, everybody? LUNC community, USTC community, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. The markets were really going yesterday on a Sunday, which was kind of interesting. I was like, why are the markets going up so much on a Sunday? That usually means we're probably going to sell off on Monday. That's what we did. That's what we did so far. But that doesn't mean Monday just started though. But we did have a little bit of a sell off there on Monday. But as you can see, every time LUNC gets into this 13 area, we got somebody dumping it every time it gets in. And so that's most likely who has that type of capital to constantly dump every time we're in that 13 area. Validators, right? So validators are picking their spots on when they dump LUNC because, of course, validators don't want the price to go up because that means people are going to undelegate from them, right? So they don't want the price exploding. So you can see clearly here, dump, right? So validators are the ones, in my opinion, they're the ones that are constantly dumping every time we try to make a move to the top side. And so they, of course, the validators are getting rewards, they're getting their commissions if they're self-delegating as well, right? So there's some of them are self-delegating and they're also getting their commission, their big commissions, right? So if they do, if a validator, whatever one you want to choose that are getting 5 to 20% commissions doesn't want this thing to run, well, they have the ammo, well, at least they perceive to have the ammo to make it, to try to at least stall it for a while, right? Now, of course, when the big money pours in and we're doing 500 to a billion in volume, there's nothing they can do about that, right? So, but other than that, if the volume is 100 million or less, then they have a little bit of ammo to every time it goes up in these areas, they can squash it right back down, right? So these guys are watching this thing like a hawk, and they're picking their spots to dump their LUNC tokens. So if you watch their wallets, you can probably figure that out. And, look at the top 10 validators with the biggest commissions and when they're dumping their LUNC tokens and selling the LUNC tokens. I'm pretty sure it's right at the tops. you know, um, it wouldn't be a surprise, right? Okay, so we got volumes up big, market cap's up, and we're up 1.47% today. It looks like the 800 million USTC will be blacklisted and burned. And the question is, are we going to go after the other LUNC and USTC that are in dormant accounts, right? That is the question of the day. That's the question of this video. Will we'll frag, because we don't really know how to even go after these accounts, but we'll frag and Vegas and others that are doing this right now for this blacklist and this burn for USCC migration, 800 million. Will they go after the other dormant LUNC wallets and USTC wallet? It only benefits us if they do, right? Now, of course, we want to make sure that they contact every person that owns these wallets to let them know exactly what they want to do, which is to blacklist them and migrate them, blacklist them, and then and then burn them. If we can go after these other wallets on LUNC and USTC, we're going to reduce the circulating supply and the total supply of USTC and LUNC severely, right? And that's going to be really bullish to the upside, right? So can we do that though? That's the question of the day. That's probably the title of this video. Can we go after all dormant accounts for LUNC and USTC? and I hope we can, because if we can, all the owners said, yeah, we can't do nothing with it, or we can't get in it anyways. We don't have access to it anymore. We should be able blacklist and burn all dormant accounts if we're given permission by the owners, right? We don't want to do anything that's going to bring lawsuits. We want to do some things that the owners give us written permission, and probably even verbal permission to do it, right? So, okay, so that's exciting if we can, because we're going to reduce our circulating and total supplies significantly if we go after these dormant accounts, right? Um, all dormant accounts. All you do, all frag. Well, I don't know. 'Cause I'm not a blockchain guy, but this is what I think that would happen. They would have to search the blockchain of Terra Luna and check for LUNC and USTC and accounts that haven't moved in about a year or two, right? And accounts that haven't moved in a year or two, check those out. Check their They have to go through their transactions and see if those accounts are just people that are just hodling, or those people with dormant accounts, right? That were in before the crash happened, and the crash, like, they would have to check the timing on those, the timestamps of those things, and then go through each wallet that's been dormant for a year to 2 years, and then they would have to contact the owners through the blockchain messages. And then we'll see if they get any type of response from them or whatever, and see what happens from there, right? And then give them a chance to respond. I'm not sure how long we would take, maybe 90 days or something like that, and then see what happens from there. I don't know, but either way, it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure most of the people that are accounts are dormant for like a year, 2 years, or whatever. They probably don't have access to the wallets anymore after the crash. So and so maybe they lost it or something like that, or they can't find it, or they don't, or they need some maybe it's a SIG wallet. And they need other people to sign in, and those other people are no longer with us. Maybe they passed away, or maybe they moved on to other projects, and they don't care anymore. So I don't know, but either way, it would reduce our supply significantly, right? If we got rid of all the dormant accounts. Okay, so let's go to USTC, and we're up 9% today. Okay, so the 800 million is passing. It will come off the turtle's total supply, which is good, right? It already came off the circulating supply, but now it's going to come off that 800 million. It's going to come off of the total supply, and we're gonna get closer to repegging this thing, right? So up 11%. We're not at that. I'm not going to tell you where the range is for the racket denial evaluation anyway. So, but we're not at that. We're not at that price. We're not there yet, but I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is anyways. But it is what it is. So USTC looking good there. Did we hit 4 cents here? Yeah, we did. We actually hit 4 cents and then pull back. Okay. So all right, so let's go here. Matter of fact, I want to go back to LUNC, because we didn't even check the yearly chart there, and we have an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a bullish pattern to the upside, and we're waiting for that breakout, right? So there it is. So we're waiting for this neckline breakout there. So here's your left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We're waiting for that neckline to break to the top side, right? And so that target should be around this 172 area here. And then we can solve. Of course, this 1.5 is, we have to break through that 1.5 as well, of course. But the target is this 1.7 to 1 to 2 area up here, and maybe even higher. So, all right. And then of course Terra. Let's look at Terra here as well. Terra Luna. All right, so Terra Luna 66 cents here, or 0.76 cents, whatever, and dropping a little bit. It did hit 70, came right back. So volume's up though, market's up, everything's up on this one. The markets are just down today. So I'm guessing the dollar may be up today, as there were some threats about more attacks in the Middle East this weekend. So that probably pushed money into the dollar, and some money came out of stocks and cryptos this morning. So, all right. So hopefully that reverses, because there wasn't any attacks. I didn't see anything. But we did have a big death today. Lord Jacob Rothschilds passed away today. That's a big loss for the Illuminati's, Bilderbergs, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, the royal blue bloodline, right? the cabal, whatever you want to call them, right? So that was a big loss for them. It's a big win for the good guys, though, on the global reset, because this is a war. This is a global reset war, right? For complete control over humanity. So that's why we're in this global reset, right? But it's a great win for the good guys, but it's a big loss for the bad guys, right? But anyways, that is out of most of you guys' comprehension and realm, so we're not going to even go there. Um, you guys want to stick to cryptos, and that's fine. Okay, so let's go here and let's go to station. All right. So, oh my God, Genuine Labs is back. Okay, so this is clearly passing. For some reason, Oscar Ramos made a video yesterday and came on and thought this was failing, because when he clicked there, it said not passing, and I guess he doesn't understand that this always says not pass. For some reason, this always says not passing when things are passing. So there's always a mistake on this thing. It's done it to 100 different proposals. So Oscar made a video yesterday saying that this wasn't passing, but it was clearly passing. I even commented underneath and said that when you first click on governance, you can see that it's passing. You know what I mean? So it says pass threshold, it's in the green, right? So you can see that white line is in the green, it's clearly passing. And abstain does not cause something to not pass or not fail. It just allows you to reach a quorum. So I guess he thought that because it was abstain, it wasn't passing. But anyways, it says that it does say not passing, but it's just an error. A mobile is passing, and you can tell because the no and no veto votes together is only 15%, and this is yes is 40%. Abstain does not help you. To abstain doesn't do anything, or except for make you reach a threshold quorum. That's all it does. It makes you reach a quorum. That's it. It gets you to a quorum. So all those voted abstain, as I said they would. Um, and yeah, there it is. So it's passing and it ends at 2 p.m. today, 2:04 p.m. today, and then they can officially go ahead and blacklist it and then burn it and can bring it off the total supply. It's already out of the circulating supply on CoinMarketCap, but it will now come off the total supply as well. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. And Genuine Labs is back again. Okay, so Genuine Labs for the security upgrade packages. Jesus. Okay, upgrade this, upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade testnet, upgrade this, upgrade that. Okay, everything's an upgrade. Okay, so now they're adding this, adding that, adding that. This is all blockchain stuff that we have no clue. Well, most of us don't have no clue about. Some of you guys actually do. So if you guys see anything in here that is interesting, you can post it to us in the Telegram group, or at Burn Tokens Telegram group there, 1000 Burn Army. Let us know if you see anything interesting in this, but we have no clue what none of this stuff means. This is all big. This is all blockchain lingo and language. I see a lot of testing. Testing for upgrade, testing for mainnet, testing. We don't even know how much will this cost. Estimated budget is $30,000. Total estimate time 8 weeks. This is a signaling proposal asking for permission to work on the proposed scope for work only when all tasks listed above are finished. We will submit for the community pool spend proposal. Okay. That's a lot better, Genuine Labs. Thank you. So that means that they heard my videos then couple weeks ago when I was saying, guys, we can't be paying people that are not that doing complete work. Testing and progress is not completion. We should not be paying people for not completing work. And so now you can see here that they have it highlighted that note it's not going to be we're not getting a dime until all the work is completed. So Currency 365 out here changing lives, man, changing things, man. Even if people don't want to admit it or not, right? Because people don't give me any credit for nothing, right? So that's why we have to give our own selves credit, right? Um, so anyways, It is what it is. All right, so yeah, that's exactly what happens. Do the task, do your task, and then we will vote yes to reward you for doing all the things that you did. Right, finish your completed assignment and do it. Now we haven't now because I called it out to the public. We haven't seen a bunch of proposals yet saying, "Hey, I did this, I did that. Give me $3,000, give me $2,000," because I called it out, right? And so now if they do it, they're gonna look lame because I'm gonna say, "There it is. There goes one. No veto." You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna strike with no veto because they heard currency talk about it, right? So sometimes talking about these things out loud makes people prevent people from doing stupidity, right? And trying to take advantage of the chain. And so now General Labs is like, okay, we got to complete our assignment before we get paid like we're supposed to, right? So all right, so that's good, good. You know, it's teamwork here, man, in the lunk community, and it's days of our lunk, and as the as the lunk turns, and whatever else wording you can use, right? Um, okay, so the soap opera continues, but it looks like the community's trying to come together in some capacity here, even though we have a lot of bad people on the chain still. 36 million there, and we have 54,000 burns today. Nice. Somebody went ahead and did some big burns today. That's cool. 54,000, great start there. And look, we're going up here. Here we go again. We're at that 1,030,000,000. I think I think the all time high is like what we only get the year. We don't get the all time high, but um we got up to 15 ratio of 1516. Okay. 1516. That's the highest we've been, 1516. So we're at 1514. So we're almost at the all time high on staking. Nice V-shaped recovery here. Man, look at that double bottom there. Double bottom buy signal on staking. So can you imagine if we were at 3 trillion in staking right now? We would be in the pennies. Lunk would be in the pennies right now. If we had 3 trillion in staking, we would be in the pennies. Hello, Lunk community. If we had 3 trillion in staking, we would be in the pennies right now. Just a thought. Your staking reward would stay the same. So if you're getting $30, if you're getting 30 lung tokens a day, and if you were at 1 penny, you'd be getting 30 lung tokens a day. Your staking rewards do not reduce because the price goes up. All right. Those rewards are in the Oracle pool already, right? Matter of fact, you probably get more rewards as we go up because more people are going to undelegate and volume is going to be through the freaking roof. So a lot of money is going to be pouring into the Oracle pool while a bunch of people are unstaking at the same time. So expect when we get up to those levels, expect staking rewards to be around 35% or more because a whole bunch of people are going to unstake at that level and a lot of money is going to be moving into the Oracle pool because of the volume. So if you have 100 million lung tokens, you're setting yourself up to be really, really wealthy just off of the staking rewards. Okay. That's why I keep telling you guys the staking rewards are going to be crazy at those levels because the volume is going to be in the billions. So the staking to Oracle pool is going to be getting a ton of tokens and a bunch of people are going to undelegate. So you might only have 500 million to maybe even 300 million people staked, 300 billion staked, you know, at that time, once we're in the pennies, we only have 300 billion tokens staked. Two, three, 400 billion tokens stake. I don't know how many tokens we're gonna have stake unless the Gali people come in and stake it all. That's a different story. But if we don't, if we stay as normal, then and we get up into the pennies, we might only have 400 billion staked. And so staking rewards are gonna probably be like freaking 35 to 45%, right? At that time. And so you'll be earning a ton of staking rewards and the volume's gonna be up. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this thing plays out. The Oracle pool is going to be really, really full at that point. Okay, so anyways, let's see here. 4.2 in the community pool and USTC is at 8.6. All right, so they're both still going to the upside. And then we have stats here. We added another 847 million. Like I said, we're adding. And then once we pump, we're gonna really people are gonna see a lot of people on delegate. DF Lunk leading the way there on Lunk Burns, and we have this person getting the TFL. The TFL staking is jumping from one delegator to another delegator to another delegator. I don't know what's going on with that, but for some reason the TFL staking people are jumping around from delegator to delegator to delegator. So I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe they're playing around with the community. I don't know. I don't know how that's what they're doing there. It is what it is. All right. So here is and Jesus, I see Jesus Lord back to 52 billion there, kind of fight off KuCoin, who was rising there for a second. That was pretty interesting. All right, All Knows leading the way, Orion, Interstellar Lounge, Interstate One, Jesus Lord, and then the rest of the validators here. Some of them are good, some of them are unfortunately bad, and some of them are in between. It's up to you to decide which one is which. Hope you guys enjoy the day, and let's bring in the altcoin season, right? So hopefully that has kicked off, right? We saw Jasmine, we've seen Theta go up, we've seen Flare, we've seen a bunch of other tokens start to rise. Ooh, Burn It All Validator rising there. Nice job there. 3,210,000,000 now for the Burn It All Validator, getting some nice delegations. Still right behind Baywatch, but starting to come up a little bit there. So that's good. Getting some good delegations there. People are taking some of their winnings from the year altcoins and bringing them in. If you guys follow me on Patreon, you guys should be up big right now. Like the altcoin season on the meme coins and the altcoins have been absolutely on fire. We've been calling so many gems there. So, bring some of your delegations into the Burn It All Validator. I mean, bring some of your earnings into the Burn It All Validator and delegate with Brad and them in the whole team. All right. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. See you guys in the next video. Bye.